From the beginning, I felt as though there was something off with the case of missing 10-year-old Jayden Spicer. The first thing I noticed is that there was only one single picture released to the media of Jayden. Even the official missing poster had that same picture of Jayden. The narrative alone is worrying. He went to bed around 9 p.m., and that was when he was last seen. In the morning, he was gone and reported missing to police. A narrative that we have seen before in the Sebastian Rogers case, which remains unsolved to this day. Today, I've got even more concerning information in Jayden's case. A mere 3 months ago, Jayden's great-grandmother, who had custody of him, passed away. Jayden then went to stay with his biological mother, Felicia, and stepfather Joshua. There's some really troubling details about Felicia's past, including the fact that she was charged with child endangerment. Court records show that Felicia left a toddler in a hot vehicle for hours, and she got into a fight where kids were caught in the middle. If that is not worrying enough, allegations about the stepfather sent chills down my spine. A Facebook explained how Joshua abused an 8-year-old child by body slamming him onto the couch one night. They had to go to court to get an emergency protective order against Joshua. The son is now 24 but still remembers everything, and is obviously quite traumatized over it. After hearing this, we still can't guarantee that Joshua or Felicia had anything to do with Jayden's disappearance, but there are definite red flags, and some huge concerns in this case. A 10-year-old little boy, who is described by other family members as not liking the dark and insects, is not really going to walk out in the middle of the night and disappear into the woods. Here is something else that blows my mind. Felicia and Joshua won't speak out to plead for Jayden's safe return, but happily went on camera recently to show support to J.D. Vance, an American politician from Kentucky. They were happy and not camera shy then, so I wonder why Felicia wants to remain anonymous now. The best she could do was to write a letter. Something stinks in this case.
Under the watchful eyes of their parents, right across the street from a house where another young boy used to spend a lot of time. You live near where J.D. Vance used to spend all his summers, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct, yeah. Just pretty much right here.
This is Jackson, Kentucky, in the heart of Appalachia. How'd you feel when you heard that he's the Republican vice presidential nominee?
I was actually proud. It came across really, like a proud feeling, like you can accomplish something just from this little area. It tells me kind of, one of my little boys could possibly grow up and become vice president one day. You never know.
In J.D. Vance's book, Hillbilly Elegy, he says he grew up in the Rust Belt city of Middletown, Ohio, but also here in Jackson, where he would regularly travel with his grandparents to visit other family members. You know who you're going to vote for?
Donald Trump and J.D. Vance.
Donald Trump and J.D. Vance.